That's what's wrong. I messed up on that one. Hello, Pink Motivation. Welcome in. I was going to get up and go do the dishes, but I think there's some people in here, so I won't do that. I am going to stay on with y'all. And do the dishes in a little bit. Wonder why that ended up over there. Because that's not where I want it. There we go. Okay. I hope y'all are still here. Let me see. Participants. Just Pink Motivation. And I'm glad you're here. Let's put up that banner and go back to comments. There we go. And let me see. Invite. Okay, that was copied to clipboard. Oh, dear me. I forgot how to talk. And let's get that back up there. No, that's okay. There we go. Don't know if you're still here or not, or if you're just letting it run, but I put up my link anyway. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so I'm going to work on this placemat. And one, two. Oh, I've got 4 of you. Hello, Nancy's Hooked on Crochet. Welcome in. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. If anybody would like to come up, the link is there. Ah, good. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're good. So, is everybody, well, hooked? Nancy's hooked is a crocheter, I'm supposing. What are you working on? And Pink Motivation, what are you working on? Are you doing any more coloring? That was fun. It was lots of fun. That's something I enjoy doing. Definitely. making a cowl to match a hat. It's a bean stitch by Bag O'Day. Oh yeah, I like watching her her shows. Definitely was Pink Motivation. Yes, I had a lot of fun doing that. I didn't finish my picture. For me, it takes a lot of time because I'm too much of a perfectionist and I have to make my pictures nice or I want to throw them away. I don't know why I'm that way. I just am. Hooked on crochet. Yep, I'm crocheting right now, but I know how to loom knit pretty well, and I just learned how to knit. So, that's where I am with that stuff. And two. I should show you all the sweater that I've been working on with the loom and show you my flexi loom at the same time. This is my flexi loom, and this is the back panel of the sweater that I've been working on to knit. Loom knit, and I've got my hair all over inside it. Hello, Walnison and Napak. Welcome in, and good morning to you. Even though, well, it's morning for you probably. So I'll say good morning. This stuff gets stuck in everything. Oh, that's why. I've got to count and see what row I'm on so that I can do this correctly. But this is the outside of the sweater. This part just does not want to stay down. But I'm making it long because I like to wear long sweaters. It's fun. And then I was going to show you what a sock loom looked like, Pink. And this is what a sock loom looks like. And one of these days I will finish this. One of these days I'll finish it and finish the tutorial that I've been doing on it. And this is the one that's completely finished. I made this and then I washed it. And I'm so happy because it didn't shrink. Didn't shrink. Oh, I was like, who are you saying hi to now? Now I understand. Okay. But those are a couple of the projects I'm working on. I cut this one loose, but I can use it as a scarf, but it's a corner to corner. And kind of decided I wasn't going to continue with it. So that's where I am with this, a scarf. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter which side is which. But that's that. And I made a wall hanging using the oh gosh, and what kind of stitch is it? Tunisian stitch. And I still have to do some cross stitch on it. I'm trying to figure out what kind of picture or words I want to put on it. But I'll probably use like a darker color pink to do it with. One whip. I wish I only had one whip, but with my ADHD, get to a point on a project when I just get bored with it and want to do something else. And hello, Lady Tanya. Welcome in. But all of my straight looms got and oh my goodness, everything is kind of okay. All my straight looms. And then I made, oh, here's another straight loom. Okay, a shawl. I used Jada and Stitches pattern, but I did a different border around it. I had a lot of fun with this, and I like it. Let me see. I'm probably behind everything. And yeah, one whip and saying hi to Lady Tanya. And you found a small knitting machine at the Salvation Army. You know, I used to have one of those, but my grandkids played with it so much that it doesn't work anymore. So I had to get rid of it. But it was one of those ones where you wind it. And it worked pretty well, too. I've got quite a few other whips in there. I wish that I didn't get bored with things. I like these looms. I use this one here to make not this blanket, but this one. I used 3 panels to make it. And I crocheted the, thank you. I crocheted the border on it. And hello, Holy Spirit Firefall. Welcome in. And this is my favorite project. It's a blanket, and it'll fit on a twin size bed. And it's a little bit wet. Well, it was with a window, so whoops, I dropped something on the floor, but I used my longest loom to make that one. And then there's okay, put that stuff back where I got it from. There we go. My sock loom. Making socks. I have to finish that because, like, I want to wear them. I want to wear them. And what is this? I think I know what this is. Okay. Yep. I knew that one. Okay. But those are just a few of the whips that I have and a few of the finished products. One of these days, I'm going to do a video of all my finished products. And one of these days, I'm going to get them all up in my Etsy shop. I have a few up in my Etsy shop, but not all of them. Not all of them. So how is everybody doing? One, two, three. Oops. Okay, I've made a mess of my work area, but I can fix that. I can fix it. Doesn't take that much. So I think my link disappeared. So I'm going to do this. It's copied. And I'm going to put it here. And there. There it is. And let's bring my chat thingy back up. There we go. Okay. So if anybody wants to come up and show us what you're working on, that'd be great. Crocheting. Yep. So am I. It's one of my favorite things to do. Another one is well, I love taking pictures. I've got my dad's camera. He gave it to me when he wasn't able to use it anymore. And I don't know, I haven't used it much here lately because I don't know why. But, you know, it'd probably be a cool thing to use instead of using the camera on my whatever this thing is, on my laptop, use my good camera. And I should really use it more often, since I took classes on using it, and I've taken photography classes and such. Boy, the photography classes I took were a long time ago, though, and they were black and white photography, and we developed our own film. Yeah, we used film back then. I'm showing how old I am. I used to take pictures with a camera that took film, and I learned how to develop black and white film. That was a lot of fun. That class, I think that one I took with my brother. He and I took it together in college. But yeah. I have got to get back to taking pictures, but now that winter's come, it's like, you know, there's not as much to take pictures of. Unless you want to take pictures of trees with no leaves and that kind of stuff. But, and around here during this time of year, it's mostly clouds. The western part of Washington gets clouds and rain and sometimes snow in the wintertime. Let's redo that one. And snow is not my favorite thing in the world. But you can get some real pretty pictures of snow if it does snow, because I've done that. And I don't know, even sometimes on cloudy days, you can get some nice pictures if you go to the right place and you don't put the sky in it, or very little of the sky. And it depends on the clouds too, because sometimes you can get clouds that are really like puffy and dark, and you can see the contrast in it to the point where it looks cool. Wait a minute. I just started doing 3, and I'm only supposed to do 2. How long have I been doing that? I've been going back and forth between 2 and 3 since here. Chain 2, not chain 3. I forgot my own pattern. Yeah, that's a chain 2. I forgot my own pattern. Okay. 1, 2, not 3, 2. Yeah, I've pretty much, this is my own pattern that I've come up with. These are round placemats that I am making. And I'm having a lot of fun doing it. But when I got to do chains, I forget to count. And that's what happens sometimes. Yeah, 1, 2. But I will get back to where I was, and then when I finish this one, 6 out of the 8 that I want to make are going to be done. And these are going to be a gift. For Christmas. Is anyone else working on gifts for Christmas, either crocheting or crafting or devices not connected? But I'll put you up here. There we are.
Yeah, this is my first time trying this.
Ah, well, you did a good job.
Well, it didn't take that long. Here, I'll show you the. I feel bad. It's hard to type in when you're doing stuff. So here's the hat I made.
Oh, cool.
Wait, wrong way. See, and now I'm making.
I love the color.
Yeah, here it's this. I got it on clearance a while ago. It's Red Heart with Love stripes. I paid $1.50 each. And and here I just started this just tonight.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be the
that's
supposed to be a cowl. I hope I have enough yarn. From what she says, I may not have enough. I may have to take another color yarn and like add it. I don't know. Well, it'll be as big as it is.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, so that's what I'm making. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Are you making it for somebody?
I don't know. I'm just making it. And then maybe it'll end up with somebody, or maybe somebody will buy it. Either it'll be a gift. I don't need hats.
Yeah.
It's too hot where I live. You know, I'm in Florida. I told you before, but it wasn't like this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets kind of cold here. The temperature's a lot lower now than it has been. I mean, September came and the temperatures dropped. It's in the 40s and sometimes it gets up to the 50s, but yeah.
I'm in South Florida for 5 years now.
Oh, okay.
Although it's been raining an awful lot lately.
Oh.
Which could get depressing.
Yes. It can.
Especially when it's time to go pick up the grandbaby and it's pouring. But sometimes it seems like a miracle. I'll get to the school and it stops raining long enough for me to get him in the car. So that's not too bad. I don't pick them up every day though. You watch your grandchildren too?
Yes. 2 days a week.
And you have two?
2, yeah.
Yeah, I have one.
2.
Yeah, I watch them. How old?
Yeah.
How old?
They're both pretty young. I mean, they're under 5.
Mine is 3.
Uh-huh. One of mine is 3 and the other's 4.
Nice. Are they both potty trained or just one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's not potty trained yet. he's used the potty. Yeah, well, he goes to school and we're trying to get him to go do it over there, and he did it a little bit. And his other kids doing it in his class. They have to wear a mask. You have to wear a mask. At school.
Yeah.
But he's learning. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, I hate wearing a mask. It's the most uncomfortable thing in the world, and I can barely breathe when I'm wearing it.
Well, you got to find one that's a little more comfortable than another.
I think what I'm going to do is make a crochet mask.
Oh, I did make a couple. Here, I have one here, but I don't wear it. I made it for my husband. He didn't like it.
Oh, well, that's nice.
You can breathe, but it kind of feels a little scratchy. Some people put a lining in it.
I'll be careful. Be careful what kind of yarn I use.
I used cotton, but I'm not using it. I bought some masks from a lady. 2 ladies from my church are sewing masks. And they're pretty.
My mom made some for there was a nursing home that the nurses were asking for masks to be made for them, and she made a bunch of them for the nursing home. And while she was doing that, she made some for me and my family.
That was nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Your mom's still living.
Yes.
My mom's gone a long time.
Yeah. My dad's been gone about 4 years.
Yeah, my dad passed in 2013, and my mom passed 10 years before him. They had me late in life.
They what?
They were in their 40s when I was born.
Oh.
So.
Well, I was almost 30 when I had my first. And I was 32 when I had my second.
I had my last one at 30. 3. I have 3.
Yeah. I had two boys. And my oldest son has 2 boys.
Yeah. Well, we got a boy too for the grandbaby. I have 3 boys. Boys like us.
And these boys, they're 10 months apart.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really close.
It is.
My husband and his sister were 18 months apart.
But it made potty training a lot easier.
Okay.
Because while one's potty training, the other one wants to.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yep. So it made it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I had mine 20 months apart. And for me, I think that was a good distance apart.
Well, mine are my first two are 3 years apart. Exactly. Don't mind me, I'm in pajamas.
Oh, don't worry about it. I didn't even
I
notice.
can't see what I'm doing. I don't have to. I should tilt it down a little. With my hands. Wait, I'm going the wrong way with this. You could see I have some yarn here.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow.
I found yarn at the Salvation Army.
Oh.
Well, I did find some the other day. I went back, but I found I found a lot of good stuff a few times.
Uh-huh.
It was like, even though I had just bought a lot of yarn at Hobby Lobby on clearance, I still went back and bought more.
Right.
I mean, when you get it for the right price.
Definitely.
So I have an idea what I want to do with this yarn. It's old paint box. Somebody might have got rid of their stash. I don't know.
I got like this 1 pound thing.
Uh-huh.
That's normally 11 something.
Right.
Like 5 something. Because it was on sale at Joann's.
Yeah, well, sometimes I've bought the big ones and have used the coupon, or they'll have a 60% coupon or a 50% coupon, and I've done that. But like I only paid like $1 each for those.
Yeah.
And I have more behind me.
Fun.
You can't see. I bought these shoe things. I got different yarn behind me.
Oh,
this is my way of display. I don't display it all, obviously. I
should do something like that, because this is what my yarn looks like.
Well, after a while, Well, I have 2 boxes sitting behind me that need to be organized that I just brought.
Yeah.
Home I found a bunch the other day. So
I
did a video myself earlier today, and I showed it to everybody.
Uh-huh. My yarn is mostly partially used yarn.
Uh-huh.
So I took it and got my what are they called? Where you wind the yarn up into cakes.
Okay.
I did that with it because I thought, if I make cakes, they're going to stack easier.
Right. Well,
not so sure about that anymore.
Well, you know what I did? I bought the ball winder. Like I had a gift card from my sons. They sent me a gift card for like Mother's Day. And one of the things I bought was a ball winder. And then when I have a cake that's half done, and like how they get messed up when you toss it somewhere, so I'll wind them up, and then I'll put a bobby pin to hold the end. And then sometimes I'll put it in a little Ziploc bag.
Huh. I need to find something to do. Of course, then I've got, like, underneath all this mess over here, I've got like yarn scraps in there.
Yeah, I don't always work with my scraps.
Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to keep them, but most of the yarn I have is either yarn I got years ago, and then I stopped crocheting for a while, or it's yarn that was given to me, and most of that yarn was partially used.
Okay.
But some of it is pretty nice. I mean, I got a bunch of blue mohair. I'm not sure what you make with mohair, but I have a bunch of that.
I have some wool blends that I got picked up recently. I know you
Yeah.
got to be careful how you wash it and dry
Yeah.
it. And
Hand wash
yeah,
and air dry.
yeah, I haven't used it yet. And
Uh-huh.
I have something that's mixed with alpaca that I've made.
Oh, now that's the kind of yarn I want to get. I want to get myself some alpaca, but
Well,
I
it's
need,
not. It's only a little bit alpaca. What I have.
yeah,
Got it from Hobby Lobby on clearance.
there's somebody out there, and I can't remember who it is, that processes their own alpaca stuff, and it's 100% alpaca. But I can't remember who she is.
Oh. Well, it's just that was on sale. I bought it.
Yeah.
I have some really pretty ones like that I could make a shawl with.
Oh, yeah.
I've been on a hat kick. Last time I saw you, I had made some hats and cowls, and then a friend of mine bought one, and then she ordered two more, and I made them and sent them out, and she's real happy.
Uh-huh.
So,
I made 2 hats and a do-rag for a friend of mine's sister.
mhm.
She, bought it as a customer. She bought the 2 hats, but I made her the do-rag as an extra.
Oh, okay.
It was a new pattern, and it was knitting. And it was my first needle knitting project ever.
Wow.
I mean, before that, it was only practice stuff.
Right.
Yeah, and I used smaller needles than I was used to, but I still used them. It was kind of fun. Half of it was pink, and the other half was white.
I haven't had much luck with knitting, and I know eventually I'll try it again.
Yeah, I hadn't had much luck until I watched one of the tutorials on Good Knit Kisses.
Yeah, you told me about it.
Yeah.
When I'm ready to do it, I'll ask you again.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to remember.
Yeah.
And I do have some knitting needles, but I think I don't know exactly where they are. They're among my mess somewhere. You know?
But
yeah, I tried doing some lives like you do. But I can't always do a live at a set time. Kind of has to go by if my day is going correctly. If I have some free time.
On my days where I'm not watching my grandkids, those are the days that I try to do my lives.
Okay.
Because when I have them, I cannot. I can't even do a regular video unless they get into it, because they want to say hi to everybody.
Well, I don't crochet when my grandson's here.
Yeah, I only do it when it's at my house. When I'm at my son's house, I do not crochet. But when I'm here, I will. Mainly because I have plenty of stuff that they are interested in for them to do. Because we have all kinds of stuff here. Toys and puzzles and tablets and
well, Well, they have each other too, because when my grandson comes here,
Yeah.
like today, he's saying to me, "Grandma, get on the floor." And I don't
Grandma,
really want to
play
get
with
on.
me.
Yeah, play, play. That's how he
Yeah, I
talks.
get a lot
He's
of,
so cute.
if they're watching something on TV, it's like, Grandma, watch. Grandma, watch.
Yeah, him, it's like play, play. I don't like
Can
getting
I
on the
sit
floor
on
because
your
it's hard to
lap?
get up. But
Yeah.
he does like crochet. He has a lot of blankets. He thinks
Oh,
that that's grandma's job, crocheting.
oh. Each of my grandkids has a grandma blanket,
Oh, okay. Well, he
and
has
one
more than
has
one.
a stuffed Pikachu,
Oh,
and the other has a stuffed teddy bear that I made.
nice.
So they've got their grandma blankets. They like my crocheting, definitely.
I never made anything stuffed.
You what?
I never made any kind of stuffed animal yet.
You
I
know,
just
that
made
was
I
go
just made
ahead.
a small pocketbook.
Oh, the first patterns I ever read and used were the stuffed animals.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not sure why, and I think the first one was a teddy bear. Um, and then I saw the Pikachu patterns and I was like, oh, cool. So then I made the Pikachu for my grandsons, or one grandson, and then for each of my great nephews, I made a Pikachu, and for my great nieces, I made teddy bears. But yeah, that was the first patterns I ever read were those, the amigurumi stuff.
yeah.
And
I made it. I'll show you the bag I made. My friend said she wants to buy it. And I
oh,
said, well, you'll
cool.
look at it. And I told her she could buy it if she likes it.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's a pretty bag.
I followed a tutorial on Bagel Day.
Oh, she's got some cool stuff.
Well, I don't know. I happened to drop in on a live and somebody showed a bag. And this
Uh-huh.
was like some kind of red heart with stripes. And I only had one skein and I used most of the skein.
Oh.
Kind of looks like I changed colors, but I didn't because the colors changed. Then I ran out and I bought some cheap beads and I put thought I was making it for a child. And my girlfriend wants to buy it.
Oh.
I mean, for herself. I said, who are you buying it for? Like, I thought she was buying it for a child. So
Well,
hopefully the strap, she's not as tall as me. So hopefully the strap is long enough. See, it's not stuffed with any, it's round on the bottom. See?
Uh-huh.
And it's really easy. You could just keep making the bottom as round as you want. She tells you how to keep increasing it. And then she shows you how to make it. And because I didn't make it that big, I was able to make it, it's the same in one day. But I mean, I guess if I wanted to make a really big one, like a market bag type thing, I could make it bigger, like a beach bag.
Uh-huh. I
got my first ever bag.
Super Saver.
I did make
Red
a little
Heart.
bag.
And that stuff used to be so rough. The Super Saver Red Heart.
I know. I think I still have some rough.
But I mean, the old stuff was really rough, and I was making the placemats. I went and got some new stuff, and it's not half as rough as the old stuff was.
I think it still softens up after you wash it.
Well, this is new. I mean, not washed. And it's not half as rough as the old stuff was.
Did you finish a whole one yet?
Whole one of
Said you're
the,
making placemats.
yes, I
Did you finish?
finished. This will be my 6th one.
So what does it look like finished? Well, you don't
Okay,
have it
just
handy.
a minute. Let me tie this off.
Okay.
And like this. Except when you set it down, it flattens out more than it is doing
Oh, okay.
here. But I've got some that are green border, and I've got some that are
What kind of yarn
and-
did you use for it?
orangey
yarn?
border. The Red Heart Super Saver. I got some
Okay.
that are
Acrylic.
this color, and here are the colors. Here's the green,
Oh, okay.
and then the orange, and I showed you the white. And then I'm going to do 2 with the blue on the outside, so that
It looks white from here. It's
what
a light
looks
blue.
like this.
It looks white from here because it's a light color, I guess. Sometimes the colors don't come up right. It looks blue on my TV, actually. I have you on the TV and the laptop.
Oh, well, on this one, it is white. On this one,
Oh, okay, it is white. I thought you
Yeah.
said it was blue.
I am going to do 2 blue ones.
Oh, okay.
I have the yarn. As I lean over and make noise.
Oops.
Yeah. Okay, where is there? No, that's not what I'm looking for. This is my hooks. I need my needles. Ah, there they are. Huh. Oops. Okay. These things get everywhere. Everywhere.
Oh, tell me about it.
They don't stay where they're supposed to in the container. The small ones are supposed to be there. And most of the time I use the metal needles for sewing in my ends. I'm not sure why. I just...
And I use the plastic ones.
Ever since I bought the metal ones, I've kind of liked them pretty well.
So what time is it now?
Hello, Heather.
What time
Welcome
is it?
in.
I'm in you're in the show.
What was that?
Nothing. It says on here you're in the show. Everyone can see and hear you. But for some reason, I'm not seeing any chat going on. Oh, there she is, Heather.
Yeah, she
Hi,
just came
Heather.
in.
I'm in the show today. My first time being in a show. Yeah, besides my own live. I did a live during the day.
Ah.
What time is it by you now? I forget.
What time is it here? It's 7:10.
Oh, it's after 10 o'clock here, so.
Oh my.
Yep. I'm in Florida.
Oh, that's
Wow.
right. My brain sometimes forgets things.
Well,
And it doesn't work the way I would like it to.
I hear you.
Don't think it ever has.
We can laugh at ourselves.
Yep. I do a lot of it.
Mm.
Laughing at myself, that is.
So, I mean, this is coming along. I've been at it for a little while. It
But
looks
it's pretty.
I think this is the right side and this is the wrong. Like you have to turn your work. I don't know. I'm hoping it's going to be big enough because according to how much yardage she said you needed, I don't think I have enough.
Oh,
And I think they have it at Joann's. And if I had a 40% off coupon, maybe I'd get one more skein just so I could make it the right size. But I hate to spend
yeah.
any more money on it.
Right.
I figured I'll watch and see. I definitely saw it there.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I bought it on clearance at Walmart. Well, I don't know when. Maybe in January. No idea.
I haven't been to Walmart in a long time.
Well, where I live now, the Walmart's only like a mile away.
We have like 3 Walmarts within a few miles. 3 different ones.
Oh, we have another one not a little further, but I have everything. I have Walmart, Joann's, Michael's, and Hobby Lobby.
Uh-huh.
And then I go to the Salvation Army, which is kind of not that as close. And
Right.
that's where I found Yarn a bunch of times.
Yeah.
And if you go on a Wednesday, they have everything for 50% off. And that's where I found some good deals on yarn.
Okay.
I just got lucky. It's like somebody got rid of their stash or something. And they filled up a big container, and I had a whole bunch of those candy pop cakes and some paint box and some roll with it.
Yeah.
And then I found more yarn there. Another time I found just a little bit of ice yarns, which, I'm not planning on ordering it from overseas,
Yeah.
And then I just found some more yarn there. Some good yarn. Whatever. I probably can crochet for a year now.
Yeah.
I have a lot, but I've seen a lot of people have more. I did catch the bug for buying too much yarn, but that's because I buy it on clearance.
Yeah. I kind of caught that bug too for a while there.
I don't have the whip. I'll let you know when I get the multiple whip bug.
Oh, there it is.
On a rare occasion, I'll have 2 or 3 things on the hook.
Yeah.
When I was making this big mosaic thing, I have a mosaic blanket I made. I got a little worn out. It was taking like forever, and I had to make a gift for a baby shower. So I put it down for a couple of days and made a baby blanket, and then I went back to it. That's all. Sometimes you just got to do that, I guess, if you're losing your motivation. And then sometimes I'll start something.
There it is.
I might start a project and it's not going correctly, so I'll just abandon it and rip it out. Or
Yeah.
I won't even stick it in a bag,
With a sweater, not the one that I showed you, but with a sweater I'm doing, I don't know how many times I tore it out because it wasn't looking right.
Okay.
And I finally decided I'm going to use my own stitch.
Okay.
And make it. Because it was driving me nuts. It was like the edges were all cattywampus. And
yeah,
I did not like it. So I took it out to the ribbing and started over with my own pattern using their measurements.
Oh, good. Listen, some people buy those books and they could do all different kind of stitches, and then you just follow. It'll say this many multiples.
Uh-huh.
I'm
I actually
kind of
do have a book of stitches.
I'm kind of a tutorial person, but once in a while they make a mistake, and then in the middle of I'll look at the comments and they'll say there was some kind of mistake, and I was like, I was wondering why I was having a problem, you know. But usually it doesn't always happen. There was a shawl once I tried to make that I didn't get very far. It just wasn't one side was off totally, and I think that it was something wrong with the pattern.
Probably was.
And it had a chart too, and I was being so careful, and I gave up on that one. So.
Yeah, it was probably the pattern.
Yeah.
I'm going to try with these placemats and write my first pattern.
Nice.
So we will see how that works. And after I write it, I'll probably put it in my Etsy shop.
Mm-hmm.
After it's tested, that is.
Right. I was going to say, like most people get it tested.
I'm not going to
make sure that they didn't mess up.
Right.
Well, that's a good step.
I have one UFO, unfinished object. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard of that.
Okay. I'm like going, what?
Yeah. Guess
now there's a new meaning to the letters UFO.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Well, yeah, Heather, I can't stick to one project either. I was doing placemats when you came in, and now I'm doing a preemie hat.
Whatever works, you know?
Yes.
Maybe you said you gave up on the corner to corner?
I just got tired of it.
Well, maybe like just do a row of every other day and then you'll get it there. Yeah. I've done corner to corner. They're easy.
They are. I made a full corner to corner blanket using a Jada in Stitches pattern.
I think I used the same. Well, I used a tutorial.
Yeah, tutorial is what I meant, but I used the tutorial she did for the scarf, and I got part of the way done, and I'm like, well, I could make a blanket with this. So I just sort of did my own thing and made it into a blanket.
Yeah, she has a tutorial with a rectangular blanket, baby blanket.
Yeah, I'm going to have to...
you don't have to make it a rectangle either.
I think I downloaded her pattern and printed it out. I'm not sure, though. But I want that pattern.
I definitely made, I can't remember. I definitely made at least 3. And I made one for my grandson that's on the bigger side. And I made him 2. I made one with the fluffy yarn.
Yeah.
And I had found some yarn a while back at the Dollar Tree. I never found it again. It was Bernat Blanket Brights.
Our Dollar Tree doesn't have yarn.
Occasionally I find yarn. Now they just got that ugly ribbon yarn.
Oh.
I don't want any of that.
I used some ribbon yarn once for making a snood. And
yeah.
I liked it, but the stuff I had, it was just a bunch of little pieces that I guess I had put into one cake, and I didn't realize it until I started making this snood, And I was like, I am getting tired of having to, tie off and then start new yarn. So I got some other yarn and started using it. And that yarn, I think that was polyester yarn that I finished it off with.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay. I'm sitting on a chair. It's hard. Here, I'll show you something. I made a necklace once. Yeah, look.
Oh, nice. I like it.
Kristen Amdahl. It's faux beads.
Oh.
See? Faux beads, like you make puff stitches. It's kind of what I'm doing now.
So, it's a pattern by Kristen Amdahl?
There's a tutorial.
Tutorial, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm going to have to look it up.
Yeah, if you have any trouble, just let me know and I could post it in your group.
Okay.
I still am in there. I haven't noticed I haven't looked for any activity.
Uh-huh. I so want to make some jewelry.
But, I use thread. Do you have thread?
Yeah.
Yeah, I use I got some thread at Hobby Lobby on clearance too, so I haven't used it lately.
I've got a few different sizes of thread. Oh, let's see. I think it's in this big thingy underneath everything.
It's okay. You don't have to pull it out for me.
But I do have some thread. I bought some because I wanted to make the necklace and anklet that Jada in Stitches did.
Oh, here, I'm supposed to mail this. Where is it? I have the anklet. I made an anklet, and it's supposed to go to my son's fiance, and it's laying there. I'm planning on mailing out a bunch of hats, so.
Yeah.
I used some kind of sparkly. Here, look.
Oh, that's pretty.
And I wore it. I think, whatever, I'm going to mail it to her. It's not summer anymore. When I mail the hats, I made some hats. I'll have to mail her one too. So I have the two sons out there, so I made a bunch of hats.
Yeah, you know what would be neat is instead of making the anklet, make it shorter and make it a bracelet.
Yeah, I'm not making it again. I made a few of them and then I lost interest.
Oh, yeah.
I do have more. I have more beads. I bought a bunch of beads.
I love the Dollar Tree Just yarn. It's really soft.
I have a little bit of it.
Is it, Heather? I have never seen yarn at our Dollar Trees. And when I went down to Oregon, the one Dollar Tree that I did go to didn't have yarn.
Oh.
So we're behind the times, I guess.
Well, I heard some Dollar Trees have hooks, and I never saw those.
I didn't see any of that kind of stuff.
I did find yarn, but, I didn't think it was a good value because it wasn't enough yards. I guess I had just bought yarn at every so often I'll get a really good deal at Walmart.
Uh-huh.
Like I got these for $1.50 each, and I got 3 of them.
Oh, I'm going to have to check them out for yarn.
You just don't. It's like if I go there often enough that I always go through the clearance and around the yarn. Sometimes it's in the yarn section. They'll just put up a sign on an end cap, and they'll have a bunch of yarn over there.
Yeah.
And one day I didn't have a wagon. I was running for the wagon.
Yeah, the one day that I did go to Walmart to buy yarn, their shelves there in the yarn section were almost bare.
Oh, that happened with the pandemic thing.
Yes. So it's like you almost have to wait until the pandemic is over to buy yarn at any place like Walmart.
Well, it depends on where you live. I don't know why my yarn section at Walmart filled up pretty good already. It's starting, people are buying it. So, and I'm in Florida. Somebody's crocheting in Florida
Yeah.
besides me. Yeah. I
Well,
posted a video of my Walmart and people were impressed of the yarn, just the yarn section.
yeah,
You watch anybody's videos?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I've got to find your channel and make sure that this channel is subscribed to it, because I'm not using my other one really anymore.
Oh, well, I'm definitely subscribed to you.
Because with this channel, all I have to do is get my watch hours and I can be monetized.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, is it an older channel?
Yes. I had to delete a bunch of videos because they didn't qualify for the monetization. So I deleted those videos, and now all I have to do is get my watch hours.
I don't have anything. I don't have hardly any watch hours.
Well, you'll get them.
I don't know. I don't know if I could do this many lives like some people are doing.
Well,
I need to spend more time crocheting and less time.
Yeah, most of what I do is uploads. I have not done that many lives this week, unless it was like a live because my grandkids wanted to be in something. But yeah. But on Mondays and Wednesdays, I don't usually do a live. But I did yesterday. I'm going to have to get myself on a regular schedule of when I'm doing my lives and when I'm downloading stuff.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
No, it's okay. Yeah, it's a puff stitch, and sometimes the hook gets caught.
Oh, yeah.
You know? I'm going to call it a night soon when I finish this row.
Okay. And I probably ought to
gotta lay down. Huh?
I probably ought to get the dishes done. Yeah, but I think I'm going to leave this running.
I have a dishwasher. So.
Well, I have a dishwasher, but
I put them in there.
You got to rinse it.
Right. I do that too.
Yeah. Not everybody does, but I do. I
do because sometimes they don't come out. It depends on what it is, I think. I usually rinse them. Especially eggs. My husband will eat eggs and he'll just like not rinse it or not put water on it. And then it'll like dry on and I'll have to like scrub it off before I can even put it in the dishwasher.
Yeah, I know what that's like. Been there, done that.
Yeah. I used to do them by hand.
Yeah. When I'm at my son's place, I do his dishes by hand, even though he has a dishwasher.
No. It's just the two of us here, really. So sometimes I usually do it every day, but sometimes I'll do it at night and sometimes I'll have to do it in the morning because I didn't do it the night before.
Yeah. I should have done it this morning, but I didn't.
I don't really want to do it unless it's pretty full.
Yeah. Yeah, the dishes in the dishwasher right now are clean, so I got to take those out.
Right.
And then I got to put the new ones in.
Sound like me.
Yep. It's a never-ending cycle, just like
That is,
laundry.
yeah, the laundry. I did a little
Never.
laundry today.
I was going to do laundry today, and I forgot. But I did some
I
the other.
washed some blankets. Then my husband, when he takes the dog out. My dog, he takes him places to walk. He doesn't walk him in the neighborhood. And
Oh,
he has like a cover for the back seat of the car, and I had to wash that today.
oh.
And
Do you
then I
have
just put
something
it.
to get all the dog hair off first?
It wasn't really hairy.
Oh,
It was a little dirty. He gives him a haircut. I don't know. Anyway, I washed it and I just hung it outside the backyard because it's hot here.
uh-huh.
So that you couldn't put that in the dryer. It had some kind of plastic on it.
Yeah.
I just did cold water. I usually do like a load of towels because it's just the two of us. A load of
Right.
towels, and then I usually do my clothes and his together. I used to do them. I used to do them separately at one time. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait until I have that much.
I do ours together, me and my husband's, but my son does his own laundry, the one that still lives with us.
Right, you still have one at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's 25.
Yep.
My oldest son is 27.
Right, your kids are younger than mine.
Yeah.
My oldest is 37, and he'll be 38 in February.
And
we're married 38 years, so we had him before our first anniversary.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
the other two are 34 and 30, and the younger one's 30, but he'll be 31 very soon.
Yeah.
Beginning of November. The one that's engaged.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I've
been married 29 years.
Yeah.
So next year will be 30.
Congratulations.
Hard to believe it's been that long.
Oh. Tell me about it. I'm getting close to 40. We're getting close to 40.
My mom and dad were, I think it was 56 years before my dad passed.
My parents made it to 60.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it.
My dad got that, well, it's called Lewy body dementia.
Oh, I heard of it.
It's where you have Parkinson's and Alzheimer's at the same time.
It's sad.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you what the cowl looks like. I sold it to somebody, but I have a picture of me wearing it. Let's see.
The other way. Yeah, there.
It's hard to see.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's hard to tell. Yeah, you can't see it too good. It's puff stitches.
Oh, yeah. Those are pretty stitches. I like them.
It's not showing up good on the screen.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I hold up my camera, it'll focus.
Maybe turn the light down.
I turned the light off already. Let me wait. Maybe. 1 second. Figure that out. 1 minute.
Okay.
See if that works. Display. Brightness level. All right, I lowered it. There.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
See? Wait.
That is pretty.
So I made the hat with the same. I made a hat. See, I sold her this hat and scarf, but the hat isn't exactly the same. But this time I'm making it with the puff stitch with the hat and the scarf.
Yeah. So that's a Bag O' Day
Right.
tutorial.
Yeah, the hat I made the other color. This one.
Okay.
This is Bag O' Day, but they have the top came out a little not perfect. Like right because it changed color kind of in a bad spot. But it looks okay.
It's still pretty.
And I don't usually bother with a pom-pom. You know?
Yeah, I don't like putting pom-poms on anything. I mean, I don't like having them on my hats if I wear a hat. Not really a hat person, but if I were to wear one, I would not want a pom-pom on it.
I think I'm too old for that.
Yeah, me too. I am.
Oh. So how late you stay on?
What was that?
How late do you stay on?
I probably won't stay on too much later. I will probably get back on when Triple C and Joe come on.
I think I'll be too sleepy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think they sleep.
Like
I love them.
8:30.
Huh?
I said for me, they come on like at 8:30.
I think they're an hour behind me.
Ah.
So like if it's now it's like 10:30, it's probably like 9:30 by then.
Okay.
I don't know when they start kind of late though.
Right. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they start right on time, and sometimes
that's like
they're very late.
They got little kids too.
Yeah.
I mean, they got a young boy.
Yes.
The daughter is older.
They've got a daughter that's a senior, and one of their sons is a freshman, and the youngest one's in elementary.
Right. I knew they had one young one.
Yeah.
My baby days are over.
Oh, yeah. Mine are way past over.
Yeah, well, it was good. It was a good run.
Yep.
You know. All right. How do you get off this thing? You just it says leave studio.
I can.
No, I see it. I see it. I think I could do it. It was nice. It was nice, much easier to talk to you like this.
Yes, definitely.
You know? Okay. Well, I'm trying to remember maybe I'll look for that necklace tomorrow. I'm tired now. And maybe I'll post it in your group and I'll let you know.
Okay, sounds great.
You should check out some of my videos. Make sure you're subscribed.
Yes, definitely.
I think you are, but
I was going to do that today and I got busy with
Check the bell. Like sometimes you just don't get the notifications.
Right.
You know?
I think I'll check that. I mean, I do it, but then I go back and I notice that the bell isn't done anymore.
I think sometimes like we think that, I don't know, sometimes we undo it by accident.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
I've been trying to click everybody's bell because like if you enter a giveaway from someone, you'll never get notified.
Right.
So even if, I did a giveaway not long ago, a small one. I don't do big giveaways. I did a couple of them. And, but I mean, if you're going to be in a giveaway, you should be subscribed and you should have the bell so that you'll know when they announce the winner.
Yes.
Otherwise, what's the point of being in it?
Well, that's why everybody tells us that in order to be in the giveaway, you have to be subscribed and,
Plus, you want them to be public. Sometimes people aren't public subscribers and you can't see.
Oh.
So I figured that out and I made myself public. So But I never won anything. Half the time I don't enter the.
Yeah.
That's all. All right,
don't
I'm
know.
tired.
Yeah. You get some
Oh.
rest.
Yes, I'm going to go to bed, I think.
Okay.
I got to get some sleep.
Yeah.
Have a good night. I might lay down in the bed and crochet for a little longer. That'll really make me sleepy.
Yeah.
All right, I'll talk to you soon. I'll let you know when this is done because I'm not working on anything else.
Okay. Sounds
All
good.
right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay. And there's still 6 people on here with me. But I think most of you are just letting me run. Participants. It only shows one of you, but there's 6. I don't know why it's not showing all the participants. I don't understand. Because it should show all of the participants, I thought. Unless, well, see, I haven't made anybody what do you call it? Moderator yet. I need to do that. There you go. They need to type, and if not, then they don't. Oh, that's why. Okay. I didn't know they needed to type. Now I understand. And there's Pink and Jane and anybody else. The Reel with Lady Tanya. And I don't know. I don't know who that person is. Walniston Napak. Do you know who that is? I don't know. If I don't know who they are, maybe I shouldn't make them a moderator. They basically timed out. Oh. Okay. There's 6 people watching now. Are they anyone who typed? Nope. I'm being silly now. But like I said, I do need to get the dishes done because I don't want to face that tomorrow morning. But I'm going to leave it run until Triple C and Joe are on. So if you want to have it run in the background, I'm trying to get my hours up, my watch hours. So yeah, because I only had 60. And that's why I couldn't monetize. Okay, so I am going to look at something real quick. And then I'm going to go in and, oh, wow. No picture or anything on those. Just on a few of them. And one is, oh, I see. There's 9 still uploading. I'm uploading a bunch of stuff from my other channel that I was using, because before I stopped using it, I downloaded some of the stuff to my computer. Well, actually, the stuff was already on my computer. But I don't think I'm going to download my lives and upload them here. I'm just going to restart with the lives. But yeah, I'm just going to leave it running, and I'm going to get up and go do my dishes. And I think, is this the one? And the sound, okay. So everything is okay. And please, everybody, stay in here and let it run on your computer for a while, if you can. And I will be back when it's time to sign off and sign into Triple C and Joe, unless I get the dishes done before then. Okay, I'm up. This is going to be truly a silent live now. I need to turn my microphone off. Okay. Hello, hello. Hello. Why is that red? I don't know. Oops. There we go. There we go. Okay. 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 I am going to turn this off now because Triple C and Joe should be starting soon. So I will see you all there. Goodbye and God bless.